Sorry, but time's up.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Stray Faye here with another episode of the Somnium Files. In the last episode, we went into who we thought was Boss's Somnium again to get to the last collectible that we were missing. And then we began interviewing our suspect, Saito Sejima, who's residing inside Boss's body right now. And he pretty much spelled it out for us, how he did all the murders, the body swapping, that was true, and how he took pleasure in killing each of his victims in order to get revenge. Ultimately, against us, because apparently we're in his body and he wants it back. Poor Date. I'm not even sure, why he's so bad. Because, Date doesn't remember anything. But anyway, seems like Saito has something up his sleeve. You'd think he'd be cornered in an interview room, but, maybe he has some leverage on us. I hope Peter doesn't freaking betray me again. He's not... This isn't Renju, so... Alright, Saito, why is it time's up?
I want my body back.
Gonna take it over my cold dead corpse? I don't know. This is a lot for Date to process. All these murders. He's probably feeling very dysphoric because he's not who he thought he was for the past 6 years.
It's quite simple. Sync with me and stay inside my mind for more than 6 minutes.
He's gonna do the old egg yolk switcheroo.
And if I refuse?
Yeah, I could say no, right?
I know that you won't.
Why?
I know it.
Huh?
What do you have?
Date, look!
What?
This is streaming live!
How did you, know to look for that, right then and there? Where is she?
Damn you!
No! Hitomi did nothing!
If you give me back my body, I will give you the location.
Do we trust your word for it?
Of course, it isn't the chemical plant in the Kawasaki district.
That would be too easy, I guess.
Iba, where's the source?
Oh god, Iba hack.
It is being routed through numerous IPs.
No. Lord, Saito's a little smart about that.
I cannot identify the source.
Computer, contact headquarters, now!
Oh god, we're panicking.
Got it!
Now, what will you do? Will you agree to my request?
Can you just hit a button and have her explode? Obey Saito. I don't want to look around the room. There's probably nothing. There's nothing really new. I don't want to. But if I don't, he's gonna kill Hitomi. A desk in the middle of the room. Obey Saito. A smile of mocking ridicule is on her face. I don't want to do it. But what's gonna happen if I don't do it? I mean, maybe I can see what happens. I can always reload. I won't do it.
Date, I'm hurt. Don't you care about what happens to her?
Oh god, he's making... I have to keep denying him? I won't do it!
Do you understand the gravity of this situation? A bomb is strapped to her body.
But can you even, like, set it off while you're in this room? I want to see what happens if I say I won't do it.
You're too stubborn. Or maybe you're just cold-hearted.
Date isn't like you. Oh, you're making me change my mind. He's giving me so many chances to change my mind. I don't like this. I don't like this. I won't do it.
You want to see what will happen?
No.
When her flesh burns and tears and scatters.
That's messed up. Oh god. I don't want to do it. I don't want to see this. He's gonna probably explode her. No.
If you aren't quick, you'll see the whole thing. You know I'm not bluffing, don't you?
I don't think you're bluffing. You're cold-hearted. No. I didn't agree, no matter how many times you demanded it of me. I refused again and again. Oh my god, they actually did it! And when I saw it, I understood. Boss's body rolled into the corner of the room. I didn't want to think anymore. Anything. Nothing. I closed my eyes and ran my palm across my face. I could taste blood. Bad end. Oh, that was the wrong choice. Oh, am I supposed to just give in to his demands? I will not save. Where's he gonna put me? Oh, it puts me back here. Reopen investigation. I guess I can just go from here. Let's proceed. That was awful. He did. How did he do it? Like, how did it? By his will. Saito spoke with grace and with no sign of remorse. Oh, you know what? I could probably just reload. Menu. So I don't have to like skip through all this. Yeah, let's go back to the title menu. And load my last save. Which is here. Alright, blah blah blah. Let's do a little preview again. that was mean. So we're just gonna let him have his body back, are we?
Sorry, but time's up.
Alright. Blah blah blah. And we got the computer. And Hitomi's gonna blow up. And damn you, Saito.
Now,
Alright, I'll do it! I'll do it.
Date!
Aiba, there's no other choice. If I say I won't, it's bad. Bad end.
see? I knew you wouldn't refuse. I know you well, don't I, Date?
Yeah, that he actually cares about people. It's true about many people, except for you. Alright, police headquarters, 4:28 a.m. All this is happening overnight. And just like that.
I did it. I did it. I'm back. I got it all back.
Hey, where's Hitomi?
All right. I'll tell you as promised. Boss's house. However, it might be too late by now.
What?
He wasn't gonna hold up his end of the bargain regardless. Aw.
Why?
Return my body and I'll tell you the location. That's what I said. I didn't lie. I kept my promise.
You bastard!
You're the one who injured that body. It's your own fault, really.
Damn it.
Be seeing you.
Oh, Aiba, thank God.
Date, are you alright?
Oh, Aiba, thank God you didn't, like, choose to obey him. Aiba's voice barely resonated. My eyesight was hazy, a heap of broken images. Sweat was building on my palms. He lost everything. Everyone he cared about. Saito's still alive, isn't he? I think he only got stunned. It felt like my throat was closing up and I was struggling for breath. In my ears, the rushing blood of my heartbeat was the only sound.
Everyone's dead.
Oh, Date. Shoko, Renju, Iris, Ota, Hitomi. Boss. Right, Boss is dead too, because technically Boss died along with Sujima's body. Everyone's gone. The flesh remains. The mind is lost.
I couldn't do anything.
Date, I'm sorry. This was the bad path.
Saito had me right where he wanted me. Nothing. Nothing.
Parallel worlds exist.
Oh, it's Iris's voice again. The word suddenly echoed in my head. I couldn't remember who or where or why. But I thought that if there really was such a world, then me in that world, I is another.
Could I have had a better future?
I prayed that I could. I felt my consciousness sink into a black abyss. Just end like that? Oh, is the credits rolling? Oh, that was the bad ending. So Saito got his way. I don't know if they're going to. They're probably just gonna arrest him, but in the end, he got his revenge. Like, nobody won in that situation. That was such a sad ending. I like how they're kind of nodding. They're giving a little nod to like all the other routes we did. Yeah, so I guess maybe the worlds are kind of blending together, and we're hearing Iris's voice from the other other path. I wonder if finishing this will unlock the other route? It locked us out of the right-hand path. So, hopefully doing this unlocks it for us and we can figure out what happened to Date after he got knocked out. And in that world, everyone is still alive. I mean, sans Renju, of course. Renju didn't make it. But Renju was doomed from the start, as we figured out. He died at the beginning of the game inside Shoko's body. This is so weird. Like, it's a murder mystery, but like, they put like a big sci-fi element to it. Like, the sync machine is doing everything. And you wouldn't think it was a sync machine. We thought like the sync machine was just a way for us to get more information, but it was actually like the cause of everything. Take a sip of coffee. Alright, so there should be one more path we gotta do. Okay, how long were these credits? I really like this game. I like how it just like, it feeds you little bits of information in each route, but like all the while you're getting to know the characters a little bit better in each route, and you're getting more attached and learning about their life. And like, you don't want to see them die, because like, they're all good people. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. Alright, there we almost done. Do. Look at all the people responsible for this game. Alright, this is probably the end. Just showing the studios. I wonder if I could skip this. I'm scared to try. You think with like the amount of paths it would like let you skip the credits after a bit, because we've seen these like how many times? This is our fourth time? 1, 2. I think. Yeah, I think this is our fourth time. Alright, the end. Alright, reserve. Oh, maybe there's something after the credits as well. Annihilation route, and alright, that was the end of that route. No cutscene. And it all fades to black. Would I like to save? Sure, I'll save this time. Although I wonder if there was like some sort of extra thing I got for getting a bad end. Oh well. Regardless, Hitomi blew up, no matter what we did. Now he's gonna kick us back out to the flowchart. Alright, that's unlocked. Yeah, this looks like the last path. It almost looks like there should be something like down here in the lower right hand corner, but there's no other choices for Iris. Is just like spiraled into like that dead end. Alright, let's finish this. Day 6 Wednesday, Susai. Date was restrained to the sync machine when he woke up. Aiba's body was shorted out from the taser shock and only her communication function was still working. Then a man entered Saito, who was in number 89's body. Alright, Aiba right now is... We don't have a lot of time in this route. Aiba's being deleted from the cloud, like the Wadjet system. Pewter doesn't know what he's doing. I think he's like just doing this as a favor to Renju, but he doesn't know that one, Renju's already dead, and like it's just his body that's running around. doing bad things. And plus Renju's body has also been disposed by now. Alright, let's begin our investigation. Start investigating day 6 Wednesday. Proceed. Alright. It looks like we're probably... I hope Atomi's okay. She was outside that room. Abandoned factory, Wednesday, 12:55 a.m. Oh god, Renju. Oh, just...
You're awake.
I'm awake. What happened?
Damn it.
Okay, we are restrained to this chair.
I don't think you can release yourself.
Well, do something about it.
I mean, she can electrocute you. She's an AI, but...
What is it you expect me to do?
I don't know. Can you cut the string?
Come out of my eye socket and get this off of me.
She's not that big or dexterous.
I cannot.
Why not?
Why not?
My body has short-circuited.
Okay. Oh, right. We got tased.
It must have been the electric currents from earlier.
Gah.
This is frustrating.
But fortunately, my communication functions are still operational. I attempted to reach HQ and Abyss personnel for support.
Hopefully we get help. Seems like we have a rat in there, and the higher ups won't listen to us.
And?
No response.
Of course, they're helping the killer.
They ignored you?
There must be pressure from the higher ups.
God, this is so dumb.
Likely a result of Congressman Tsujima's interference.
He thinks I'm investigating Monica's case.
No, it's not about Monica anymore. We're trying to save your life.
That is not the only reason. So Tsujima holds a personal grudge against you. He wants you dead. That is likely why Pewter is attempting to delete my data.
Oh man, why would? That's awful. It's like killing someone. Like Peter should know. He created the AI. It's like it thinks like a human.
Are you okay?
For now. But if they breach my final layer of ice, they will destroy me.
How much time has passed?
I would cease to exist.
No, Renju's just right there. Oh, hi there. Who are you?
You're...
Wait. Trying to like keep my body straight. Rohan was currently in number 89, right? But Renju's on the floor dead. Did Saito switch over for Renju to number 89 and just off Rohan?
Saito Tsuchima.
It's you. Like, Date, dude, you're not supposed to know this in this path, are you?
Oh, so you figured it out.
Hello.
Renju's body on the ground. Without his left eye.
Just unceremoniously just yanked it out.
You were inside Renju, weren't you? Until just now?
What'd you do with Rohan?
You used the machine to exchange minds, then got rid of his body.
Close, but you're a little off. I didn't get rid of the body.
Did he just... I mean, Renju was really, really hurt, right? From the car accident?
He died of natural causes.
I mean, you probably didn't help him at all. Like, you removed him from the hospital.
But what interests me more is you. How do you know you can use the sync machine to exchange minds?
We kind of pieced it together through many paths. Plus, Peter told us.
The way you're talking makes me think you know why I took out his left eye.
Yeah, we know a little bit too much. But how? How do I know that? Why do I know that? Why do I know about Saito, the prototype machine, changing personalities?
The current. Did it unlock your memories?
No, that's not quite it.
Then tell me, this body was originally...
I think we could probably deduce. Because we do have memories of being in that body and playing with Iris.
Mine.
Yep. Number 89 is us!
That means your body...
This is your body, isn't it, Saito?
The words came out easily. I don't know why. But in a moment of harsh realization, I knew. Number 89's body is mine, and my body is Saito's.
Well, if you know that much, then this should be easy. Give me back my body.
Can I have mine back too? Oh, where is Otomi? Now that you mention it, there's Renju's body on the floor. Renju, I don't believe it. Oh, that's his friend on the floor. A medical simulation mannequin. It's creepy.
Hey, how about a little help here?
Are we asking the mannequin for help?
What are you doing?
We're a little bit crazy. It's fine. Ignore it. This guy isn't much help. Can't do anything like this. A locker. I got a long table. A long desk in the corner of the room. A bottle of chemicals. Got the bookshelf. I gotta blow my nose. Jesus. At least my eyes have stopped itching. I went to my parents the other day and visited my other cat, and he makes my eyes very itchy because lots of books on the shelf. How are we gonna get out of this one? Date, an overhead crane. The shelf is full of medical chemicals. CRT monitor. There's nothing on the screen. Got an oil drum. Did I investigate everything? Oh, we got shell B, shell A, a metal shelf. Got the prototype sync machine instruction manual. Wait. How do I know that it's a manual? Yeah, we saw that in Iris's Believe Iris route, right? It's probably the prototype sync machine manual. The lines are blurring between worlds. We know stuff that we shouldn't. I see a lot of stuff on the shelf. I can't look at any of the other items on there. None of them are of note. Alright, how about the other side? No, everything's just sort of the same. Crane, pipes, no, nothing. Oh, hi, it's the operating table. It looks like an operating table. Surgical tray. Alright, how about the chair? How about my chair? Nope. Saito. Where are Iris and Hitomi?
Don't worry, I haven't killed them yet.
Oh, you're waiting for the right time. Alright, where is Iris? Iris went off with him a while ago. I'm surprised he didn't do like an old body switcheroo at that point. Because he actually had her in his grasp, and he was trying so hard for so long to get her. My nose is really stuffy, sorry.
Yet?
The brain you are currently occupying has an interesting quirk.
Oh, he's saving them for later so he can experience their death while in his own body. That's...
It releases a flood of dopamine and endorphins when it kills. I thought I'd take that brain back before killing those two.
Freaking messed up. Even in all these other bodies that, like, are just normal. He could have, like, felt normalcy, but that's not good enough for him anymore.
In front of you, of course. Which is why I haven't killed them yet. Such beautiful eyes.
Oh god, don't make that face.
I was going to begin the sync, but I think I've changed my mind. I want to see you mad. But what will really set you off?
What are you doing?
If you don't shut your mouth right now.
All right, talking it is.
Okay, let's keep him monologuing. Does anyone know that we're here? Help!
What should I say?
We didn't tell anyone, right? It's just me and Atomi felt like we couldn't trust anyone else.
Do you have any questions for me?
I guess we're talking. It's early Wednesday morning. Shoko was killed last Friday. That was day 1, which makes today day 6. For 5 days. What was Saito up to? I decided to ask him what he did every day until now. Yeah, this will be different because this is... this is a path where he was just running around in Renju's body and not able to switch with anyone. Let's ask about day 1 Friday. Saito explained what he did on Friday. At 4 a.m., Saito began his plan against Shoko. He called Renju to this abandoned factory and switched bodies with him. That's how it played out in the Annihilation route. After taking Renju's body, Saito killed Shoko, then brought the body to Bloom Park. But as he explained it to me, I somehow felt that I already knew. I didn't understand why. I felt like it was being etched into my brain. Why was Shoko's rental phone in the horse? You know, why did you shove it in there?
Oh, right. I put that there.
Is it just like a quick way to trash it?
When I was fixing Shoko's body on the horse, her phone fell out of her clothes. I forgot that I had given her one. I didn't want to take it with me, and I didn't want to toss it away.
I tried to hide it. Should have taken the battery out first. It was making all that noise. Alright.
So, I decided to push it into the mouth of the horse.
Oh, just impromptu. And then what? Now we found
The
it.
merry-go-round horse's mouth was hollow, which allowed the phone to fall down into its body.
Imagine how much trash you could put inside those merry-go-round horses. Okay, that mystery is solved. What happened on day 2 Saturday? This is where it starts to differ, right? Because like at this point he wasn't able to switch anymore.
I was still in Renju's body. My next target was Iris.
But we kind of warned her ahead of time not to follow anyone suspicious.
If I asked her to come to the abandoned factory, I knew she would be skeptical, so I called her to Sunfish Pocket. I even video called her.
Yeah, but it didn't work out the same way as the other path.
But for some reason, she said no.
Yeah, we wormed in that doubt in her head. Not to trust Renju or suspicious places.
This was around 5 p.m.
Because he didn't give her a sleeping pill.
I was still Renju, the president of Lemniscate. I didn't think I would have any trouble getting her to trust me, but...
Date, do you remember? Saturday evening after syncing with Mizuki. Inside the Somnium, you thought you saw Iris's body, so you called her.
And just that conversation changed the whole future.
The time was 4:52 p.m., right before Renju called Iris.
Oh man, that was just lucky.
You told her.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Iris didn't accept Saito's proposition because of your warning. If you did not warn her...
She would have trusted him and just gone off with him inside that factory.
She would have been taken here.
Just a little thought like that.
I decided to pick her up in Renju's car. I thought that if she saw me in person, she would trust me. However...
You got in an accident around 6:10 p.m. and lost consciousness.
Oh, did that happen in the other route? That was just plain luck.
So unlucky.
Oh, for you. Lucky for Iris.
My plans were ruined.
Gave us a little bit more time.
But my ultimate goal is still achievable. So it's all good.
Alright, what happened on day 3, Sunday?
After the accident, my body was taken to Central Hospital. I regained consciousness just past 12 a.m. Sunday. The surgery was a success, but Renju's organs were in a horrible state.
And of course, you wouldn't let him rest.
But I had somewhere to be.
Yeah, no regard for that body you were in.
I left the hospital, rented a car, and headed to Iris's house.
I know what happened after that.
That was a live stream where she got interrupted.
You got to the Sagan household at 2 a.m. You pushed the intercom button.
He was sweating buckets and he came up to me with this begging look in his eyes. He said, "Come with me."
You got Iris to come with you. But when you tried to bring her here...
She got really suspicious and scared.
I got scared. I pulled my hand away and ran.
Oh, you know that too? But you're exactly right. I was planning to put her to sleep in the car, but I didn't have my drugs on me.
Oh, well, that was lucky. All these are just a series of like fortunate events that made it lead us to an ending where most people are still alive.
The sleeping pills were inside Renju's crushed car. I was pushing my luck.
He was getting sloppy and desperate.
My plan and my body were both in shambles.
You had to you probably had to switch quick.
I'm sure the painkillers were affecting me as well. mind was scrambled, and I couldn't think straight. I couldn't chase after her. I needed to sleep. I managed to make it back here and collapsed on the ground.
On the freaking wet floor. There's like leaks everywhere. Although, okay, there is a big old hole in the roof.
Next thing I knew, it was the next day. I woke up around noon on Monday.
That's why like we lasted so long in this route without an additional killing.
Renju's body was about to expire.
Alright, day 4, Monday.
By Monday, Renju's body was almost completely dead.
How did you manage to switch? You could like barely concentrate.
And of course, my consciousness as well. That's when I got a call. From a Mr. Amanoma. The man you call Pewter.
Oh. Oh, Pewter, you helped, but you didn't know what you were doing, but you still helped. Oh, Pewter, this would have been... This wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for you. You should have known better. That something was wrong. You know how the sync machine works. I knew the story after that.
The boss told me that number 89 was coming. Then, Renju asked, "Is there any way we can let number 89 escape?"
So Peter came up with the plan to help number 89 escape. Rohan, as number 89, got into the car with Saito as Renju and fled from the police. Okay. Why did you want number 89 to escape?
When I heard that number 89 was coming to Abyss HQ, I came up with a plan. Iris trusts this number 89, this body. I thought I could use it to get to her. And there was another reason. I planned on eventually switching bodies with you. You and I would get our original bodies back. And after I do that, I will kill Iris and Hitomi.
Where are they? I hope they don't have bombs strapped to them.
In front of you, while you're in this body.
Well, I don't know how much prep work Saito could have done in this route.
A rather nice plan, if I do say so myself. That's why I asked Pewter to help number 89 escape. I wanted this body at all costs.
What happened after you escaped with number 89 in the car?
I brought Rohan, who was inside number 89's body, to the abandoned factory.
Did he not know what was gonna happen?
Rohan was my partner in the Cyclops serial killings 6 years ago. So naturally, we had a lot to talk about. But I didn't have much time left. Not to sound like a broken record, but Renju's body was almost done. It was completely useless at this point. So, I put Rohan to sleep and began the sync.
I'm surprised he didn't try to stop you. He would have known what was gonna happen, right? Like, if he got on that sync machine?
As a result, this happened.
Renju.
It's just like I told you. He died of natural causes.
About the shooting on Monday.
Just mercenaries I hired.
Alright, okay, that was what I thought. Like, he just used Renju's money to... He was getting desperate.
After I woke up Monday, I arranged the hit. They were expensive, but I had access to Renju's bank account. I paid them with his money. Of course, my intention was only to kidnap Iris. But after I got this body, I didn't really need them anymore. But they had already been paid good money, so... I decided to leave the arrangements as they were. And then... Pewter. I told him about Iris and hiring the assassins. I told him he could use them for whatever he needed. And he acted on his own, without consulting me.
Hey, computer, like, why'd he do all this? Why'd he help? Alright, day 5, Tuesday.
I called Iris about 24 hours ago. Tuesday at 1:40 a.m., I started a video chat with Iris. Long time no see. I'm sorry to call you out of the blue like this, but I need to see you. Iris got so excited that she dropped her guard. I told her where to meet, and she agreed right away. It was all according to plan. I knew that if I looked like him, she would do anything.
I've been looking for him for 6 years.
I see.
Oh yeah, so we kind of already knew this, that the person she trusted the most was Uncle. But, I don't know, the game only knew about Renju, like, in that path.
That is why Iris left Matsushita Diner.
Yeah, because she was already suspicious of Renju at that point.
So the person she trusts most.
You, Date.
Yeah, although the person inside the body wasn't who she thought it was.
Number 89's current body was originally yours.
After Iris got into the car, I put her to sleep. I restrained her and called Hitomi.
I have your daughter. Don't call the police or she dies.
I used Iris to reel in Hitomi. And you. Thanks for being so cooperative. But you did drag your feet.
Well, Tommy didn't say anything until like just now.
I was getting tired of waiting.
Alright, about Monica's murder 18 years ago.
I was only 12.
Very, very young to start murdering people.
But I remember it vividly.
Load, please, game. There we
On
go.
that day, 18 years ago, I heard my dad on the phone. I'm going to see Monica. I followed him. I got into a taxi and followed my dad's car. He went to the Harbor Warehouse District.
That's when he came out. Oh, so didn't do anything about it. This was a woman he was in a relationship with. Why did you kill Monica? Did you hate her that much for being in a relationship with your dad?
I've only ever been happy when I was killing something. Before Monica, I would kill cats and pigeons. It was the only way I could feel happiness. The only way I could feel anything.
Oh, that's how it usually starts, right? They start with helpless animals, and then they move on to people.
But like a drug, I eventually grew a tolerance to it. Next, I'll kill a human. That's when I found out about Monica. That woman took my dad from me.
Did you really care about your dad that much? You killed... You tried... I mean, you succeeded in killing him in another world, in another path.
And she stole all the happiness from my house.
You didn't really have any happiness to give Saito.
So I chose her as a target. I was born with a brain disorder. I can't secrete oxytocin from my pituitary gland. And I didn't have a mother. Not a real one, I mean.
Is it just like nursemaids? Nannies?
My mom died giving birth to me. So, naturally, my emotions toward my dad were complicated.
Had some daddy issues. I don't think So wasn't responsible for his mom's death, but and maybe indirectly via childbirth, but he wasn't able to form a real bond with anyone.
Sometimes I think, if I didn't kill Monica, would things be different?
A lot different.
Maybe the murders 6 years ago never would have happened. Me, you, Rohan. Maybe none of us would have gotten mixed up in this.
Did you regret any of it?
And maybe Shoko Nadami never would have gotten killed. Isn't destiny a curious thing?
He's happy the way it turned out.
One mistake can change so many lives.
Listen to the rest of his story.
Sorry, I don't have anything else to say to you.
Is that it?
And even I'm growing tired of seeing that twisted, angry face of yours. So, shall we get started?
Are we gonna do a sync? But the opposite sync? It didn't show us syncing like between Boss's body and Saito's body, but I don't, if there is a sync, I don't want to like get stuck in it and go over time, so I think I will end this here. Sorry, this is like, it's so good. Alright. Take a break. I guess we'll look at our persons. Look at Saito. We got to know him a little bit better, so let's see his profile. We got Saito Sojima. He's male, age 30. Birthday's on March 1st. Jesus, that face. Wait, age 30. I thought. Okay, I thought for some reason I thought Date was 36. Oh, still young. Profession NPO representative. likes fireworks, dislikes humans. Like, does fireworks give him like the same kind of thrill as murder? His hobbies are murder. His skills are stabbing, strangling, killing, and shooting. What lovely skills. Overview. Saito is Sosajima's son. His mother died giving birth to him, born with a brain dysfunction that left him unable to properly secrete oxytocin. He can only feel pleasure from murder. Does he have the same birthday as Date? Date's birthday is different, even though the age is the same. Must be his, like, either made-up birthday or maybe when he was found. We got some more terms. So we got Saito in Iris. Date synced with Iris after Renju's body was found in Sunfish Pocket. However, at that time, Saito, or could have been, in Iris's body. Why didn't he try to get Date's body back then? If the sync had continued past the 6-minute time limit, he could have done just that. But remember what Saito in Boss's body said about journeys. A journey only truly ends once you come back home. Saito wasn't done murdering yet. He just didn't want his journey to come to an end. He still had more victims in mind. Plus, he couldn't have anyway, because he was the sinky. We were the sinker. We had full control of the time limit, so we left. We left before the switch could happen. Imagine if we like didn't Date try to like stay longer in that Somnium? He like was trying to figure out what the heck was going on. No, that would have turned out bad. Is that the only thing we got? Okay. I think we're missing a lot of terms. Wonder if some of these are missable, if you like miss some dialogue options. Hell, that's fine. Like, I think we like learned much of the overarching story already. Alright, so we will probably finish this in the next episode. I'm not sure how much more of the story we have left to do. So yeah, maybe next episode will be the finale, maybe not. Maybe I'll just try to stuff it in all together. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a fun time with this, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.